Okay, we should be live. It's been a bit. Let's have a look. Get that one. Channel live streams. Hello from Sweden, it's been a while. It sure has been. Good evening, Thomas McKerman and Marcus. I think we'll leave it under channel live streams for now until the end, and then we'll figure out what we'll be doing later on today. Just waiting for this to finalise, and then we'll get on we'll get on with the stream. There we go, that's finalised. Wonderful. Okay. Just get the link for the stream that I'm doing right now. Be with you in a moment. How am I this evening? I'm doing very well. Pleased to be back. Got one more thing to do and I will be with yous. There we go. There we are. Sorry this has taken a bit of time, everyone. Okay. Let's get back to the stream, shall we? So yeah, I'm doing very well this evening. Thank you very much for asking. I am back from holiday. Hope you all have enjoyed the pre-recorded videos and the YouTube chart that I've been sending out over the last 2 weeks. It was a very nice, relaxing vacation. I went to a few places, not just one. I will tell you all about it in tonight's stream. So, how is everyone doing tonight? Welcome, Eagle Drill. Good evening, Rex. Welcome, Thomas and Marcus. Hope you're all doing very well tonight. If you know this route very well, then you will be correct in thinking that I am indeed on the West Somerset Railway. And to prove it, there you go. Picked up the West Somerset just yesterday as well. And I'll be honest with you, it's a nice route. So, let's get to the main menu and let's kick off this viewer's choice stream, because quite frankly, I've been on holiday and I have no idea what route to do tonight. So, you all have to choose on that one. I'm doing fantastically well, thank you. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so tonight we have, well, oh, silly me. Let me just retract that. It was my fault. Okay, so we have I was a big fan of your streams. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. What else should we do? Okay, so these are the choices for tonight. West Coast Main Line South, East Coast Way, Manchester Airport Commuter, Edinburgh to Glasgow, or Tees Valley Line. We'll start with them off. They're not all the choices for tonight. We have loads of routes that we can look at. But they're some of the ones that you can all choose from now. So the way a viewer's choice stream works is I give you a few choices for you to pick, and you all choose what route you want to see. The choice with the most votes, counting from individual people and not from the same people, will win. So we've already got one for Manchester Airport Commuter. We've got one with East Coast Way. Any other votes for tonight? Oh, by the way, if you are enjoying tonight's stream, do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It would help me out a ton. If you already liked and if you've already subscribed, you are an absolute legend. Another one for East Coast Way. We need Class 222 add-on for the Midland Main Line. Oh, yeah, true, we do. Okay, so I'm going to close this vote at 18:06 UK time. Any more, please? If not, we are going straight with East Coast Way. Right, 18:06. Voting's closed. I'm going with East Coast Way. I've already liked the stream. Thank you so much. Right, so, but I think it's because it was like the Midland Main Line back then, so 156 and 153 would have been cool. Why didn't they make the 153 Midland Main Line livery? I'm not too sure. Can we drive the 313? We certainly can. I was hoping somebody was going to ask the 313 as well. Right, we'll do a nice long one. 2C22, Seaford to Brighton. Sorry, Brighton to Seaford. Going the other way. Right, let's go. So, for the last 2 weeks, I have been on holiday. Yes, I managed to get myself out with family. And we had a fantastic time. We went to a few places, so not just the same place. And we had some fun. I'm going to tell you all about it now. So the first week, I found myself going to a... How many people are getting off? Is this route like old or modern? East Coast Way? What is going on with the camera angle? East Coast Way is from Train Sim World 2020. So, outdated. It is in need of a remaster. In fact, a lot of routes and trains from Train Sim World 2020 and Train Sim World 2, including maybe even Train Sim World 3, need a remaster. So, there's that. Right, going to drive it like it should be. So yes, so the first part of the holiday was me just chilling out at a nice hotel. Does the 313 cab give you 156 vibes? No. 156 cab is a smaller window. And then the second part of my holiday, I managed to get myself going to Gromont on the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. Went to Whitby as well. Went down to Scarborough and Hull. 150? No, definitely not. Again, smaller window. And it was a nice holiday out. Managed to get some train spotting done at Whitby and Gromont, mostly Gromont. I did go to Hull, but I wasn't able to get into the actual station itself. Far busy day at Hull. Scarborough was alright, but unfortunately I couldn't find the station in Scarborough for some odd reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just don't always go to Scarborough a lot. Whitby, I knew where that station was. Hello Lauren Starp, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm now back from holiday and we're doing a viewer's choice stream. So if you haven't already, do hit that like button and subscribe. I think this 313 prefers the forecast stop marker tonight. Just go full service on London Road here. Oh, I forgot to tell you where we're all stopping at, which you'll probably all know anyways, but we're stopping at Mulscombe, Falmer, Lewis, South East, New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour, Bishopstone and Seaford. We're already at London Road, and that is one of the stops. What's your favourite for each train sim mode, including Train Sim Classic? I can't really comment on Train Sim Classic because I don't have Train Sim Classic. Because I'm on PlayStation 5. Right, let's get going. Next stop is Mulscombe. Stand behind the yellow lines, please. I like TSC, but man, it's expensive. I don't have a proper PC to run TSC, if I'm being honest. It's got a lot of requirements that, unfortunately, my old dinosaur of a computer didn't have and will no longer have because it's pretty much gone. So, yeah. But I can do from Train Sim World 2020 to Train Sim World 5 if that makes things easier. So with Train Sim World 2020, I would have to go with Tees Valley Line. It's my local. Train Sim World 2, I have to give it to South Eastern High Speed, man. It is really good route. Train Sim World 3? Midland Main Line. It would have to be Midland Main Line. Train Sim World 4? Blackpool Branches. Come on. This is a very underrated route. Indeed. You want to take a screenshot, but the chat overlay keeps on coming up. Finally. Yeah, Train Sim World 4, Blackpool Branches, and Train Sim World 5. Now that's a very tough one. Because I like Cardiff City Network. I like West Coast Main Line Overshap, but then I also like West Coast Main Line South. I also like Manchester Airport Commuter as well, which is, yeah, it's a very tough one, that one. But if I had to choose between the three, I would definitely go West Coast Main Line overshot. There's just so much to offer. We always overshoot Moulsecoomb, no matter how many times I try. Please tell me all doors are on the platform. Yes! That's brilliant. That's one of the very rare times in the 313 I get all doors on Moulsecoomb platform 2. Very rare. So all you watching, grace this moment. Also, by the way, hello Anita. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Oh, we got another... Oh, this time we've got a 377 coming in. Oh no, wrong one. Right. Signal bell. Right, let's get going. Next stop is Falmer. I have a 4060 and an i7 6700 and I run Transmo 5 on medium graphics. Okay. I will be honest with you, I have no idea what any of that means. I'm no PC expert. We had a little bit of lag there, that was weird. Don't know if it came up on your side, perhaps not. Let's have a look at this absolutely beautiful 313. Isle of Man is a lovely route. We should have Isle of Man in Train Sim World, shouldn't we? I mean, we have Isle of Wight, so why not? Get some Irish rail in as well. That would be fantastic. I'd be down for some Irish rail if I'm being honest. Bit of variety. Still give us a UK car though. Well, could you class a Northern Irish route as UK car? I don't think you could you? Maybe you meant Isle of Wight. Surprised there's no Irish routes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Isle of Man is not in Train Sim World. Nope, Isle of Man is not in Train Sim World. Isle of Wight is though. Right now I would have been told off for brake demand and they would be lighting up by now. Another 313 in Falmer Station Platform 1 as we arrive into Falmer Station Platform 2. I do love travelling on the East Coastway in Train Sim World. It's a really nice route. And unfortunately doesn't get a lot of love these days. Especially with more and more new routes coming up that have little to no connection to this part of the country. Northern Transpennine is still a lot of fun, sure is. I haven't seen many people cover Northern Transpennine a lot, but it does get covered thankfully. Just not as much as what you would expect it to be. Right, let's get this show on the road to Lewis. Let's go. So, how was everyone's evening, if I haven't asked this question before? I think I asked how everyone was doing at the start, but not how their evening was going. So, yeah, we'll stick with that. Oh, first of all, as soon as we get on some flat land, i.e. in this tunnel, we will do a simple brake test. This just ensures that we can slow down. And that went very... Okay, we're just checking that that was doing what it was supposed to do. I'm from Huddersfield and they recreate the station very nicely. They sure did. Hello Nick's Poke Stop, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Currently driving on the East Coast Way in a 313. Right, so let's get down to Lewes on time then. We've done our brake tests. That was the important part. We know the locomotive can be stopped. So let's keep going. ECML with the 801. Solid. Like that. Doing well, just relaxing as I've been out today. Awesome! Just relaxing after a nice holiday out. Nice 2 weeks off from YouTube. Really needed it. So glad to be back though. Got a nice tan when I was out. Got a bit sunburnt whilst I was in Hull. It's a warm day there, if I'm being honest. Scarborough was alright. Wasn't really hot. More cloudy, if I'm being honest. Not sure why though. Like, it was projected to be sunny on the weather app, but when we got there it was cloudy, so I burn all the time. Though somehow tanned my arms. My arms have come back tanned. I think it's because after we got back to the accommodation that we were staying in oh no, where was it? Was it? Was it in Whitby? No, we stayed in Hull before we went to Whitby. No, as soon as we got back into our accommodation in Hull, I put in some after sun on my arms because they were like red as anything, and it stung for a bit, and then I started browning, so I was quite fortunate. It was very hot that day. I think it reached something about 27 degrees, something like that. I wasn't really watching the weather that much on my phone, but it was a nice day. Right, so we are due into Lewes at 10:56:44. Very precise. Yeah, it would have been that. I live relatively close to Hull. Yeah. Mustn't be nice getting that weather all the time. When we went into Whitby, it was actually much cooler for some odd reason. Even though Scarborough was absolutely baking. Not as much as what Hull was like, but Scarborough was still baking hot. But Whitby was quite cool, I'll be honest. I think it's because of the River Esk. It goes into the ocean. So we had plenty of water, if I'm being honest. Also, whilst I was there was actually some fires happening in the North Yorkshire moors. We were lucky we got from the road between Scarborough and Whitby, because it was bad up there. There was absolutely horrible smoke and everything. Rex, hello Seb, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Yeah, I heard about that. They stopped steam services due to fires. Yeah, they did as well, because I was lucky to get back home from Gromont after train spotting, because they cancelled the train to Pickering. Thank God I wasn't staying in Pickering, but they were piling everybody on the train to Whitby. So we had to go on a train. There was no seats on that train at all. But yeah. I'm in France today. Oh, lovely. Oh, bonjour. Normally I don't speak French, so... Oh, we just put that into emergency. That's not very good. Right, so the time that we've done this service, we should see on the board one for Ashford International. And that is a rail tar. But other than that, I pretty much enjoyed my holiday. Did anybody go on holiday during the 2 weeks that I was away? And if so, are you still on it, or have you come off your holiday now? And if you want to watch that train spotting short that I made, just go onto the channel and go to shorts. Glad you enjoyed it. I sure did. You, the 805 mod. Huh? Are you asking me if I have the 805 mod? That would be a no. I'm on PlayStation 5. Mods don't really stretch the console. Bloody wish they did. You lot on PC get so much good stuff. Doesn't come without any risks of the mod not working though. Get a PC then. I mean, yeah, I could, but I don't exactly have £1,250 for a certain PC I've been looking for. There's no need to be like that. Oh. Now, how do you put that together in a sentence that would have made more sense? But yes, dogs are lovely. But yeah, I don't actually have £1,250 for a proper gaming computer system. That is far too much what some places have offered me. Korea's have offered me, what, something like £900 for a gaming PC? I wasn't so sure. If anything though, I'm pretty happy with my PlayStation 5. Haven't had it for long either, so I'm not exactly going to be looking for a PC for any time soon. Right, hopefully we don't overshoot southeast, because if we do, I am going to be in so much trouble. Got a lovely sun visor. Doesn't stretch so far though, unfortunately. You've got a Series X and you've had it for almost 4 years. Oh, absolutely lucky. When the PS5 first came out, I was nowhere near in cash to get it. It's taken me a good 5 years to come round to actually buying a PlayStation 5, because at the time when PS5 first came out, PS4 was still pretty good. And as the years went by, PS4 started getting worse and worse, till it got to earlier on this year where I could barely play Train Sim 5 without having crashes. So I saved up, and got myself a PS5. Late to the party, but yeah, well, better late than never, as they always do say. Right, if I followed this video well, if I start braking here, I should get into southeast perfectly. I think they do use some step 2 brakes somewhere. It looks like we're going to stop short, but it's quite deceiving. Southeast is very deceiving. Yeah, this is where they use the step 2 brake. Honestly, that'll be me for the Switch 2. Oh my god, yeah, the price. The price for the Switch 2. It is absolutely astronomical. And don't get me started on how much they wanted for Mario Kart. That proper upset me. I've overshot southeast again. Nowhere near financially viable to get right now. Oh yeah, tell me about it. Right, let's get going to New Haven Town. I do have a drink beside me, so if you're hearing me swallowing at any point, which I hope you're not going to be hearing me for, but if you do, it's because it's a bit warm where I am now. Ridiculous. So yeah, definitely. It's only like £100 cheaper for a Switch 2 than an Xbox Series X. Well, you may as well just add the extra £100 to get this and get a Series X. You're getting your money worth, if I'm being honest. Because they don't have that many games on Switch 2 yet. After about 2 years, there'll be plenty of games on Switch 2. And they'll only drop the price by about £70. Honestly though, it's absolutely annoying how expensive consoles can be. Like, drop the price, doubt it. Yeah, to be fair, you got a point on that one. They are quite tight with prices right now on game consoles. Like, I was lucky to buy my PS5 during the PlayStation Days of Play, where they dropped it to like nearly £90 downwards from the price that it was, and there was a good offer on at Curry's PC World as well, so I was like, oh well, I'm going. Well, they used to call it Curry's PC World, but it's just called Curry's now. So yeah, when they had that good deal on, I was like, well, I'm not passing up that opportunity. Especially since I've been wanting to upgrade since, what, 2 years ago? So yeah. But that was a pretty good chance. When I got my Series X, it was $449. Now they retail it for $489.99. Oh, sorry, was that $449? And they retail it for $489. So they've actually put the price up on that. What the hell? How long's the Series X been out for? Same time as PlayStation? That's got to be down in price by now. We do have some freight in today, and it looks like we've got a livery. Oh, I think I know what that livery is. That's the chocolate brown and white Rex Rail Freight 66 that I made on stream once. About the same time as a PS5, I believe. Yeah, I was thinking that myself. Because I'm sure Xbox X came out the same time as PlayStation 5. Either that or PS5 came out, then Xbox Series X came out. Because Series S came out before PlayStation 5, I know that very much. But yeah, the prices nowadays are ridiculous. You'd think they dropped them by now. But no. I blame the cost of living. And that's a conversation for another time. I tell you what, that driver's stopping pattern on that YouTube video I watched is pretty good. They must have been using step-free brake at some point though. You can watch some like cab videos on YouTube where you get to see them driving specific trains on routes that are on Train Sim World. I've been watching them a few times just to get good at some routes and some trains on Train Sim World. Because as you can see, yeah, we're not doing too great at the moment. We've overshot Mulscombe and South East and New Haven towns, so we could do with some route knowledge. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing all the time, it's because we don't actually have guards on this route. So the first two is what the guards at the back would do, and then the second two is what I would do normally. And I thought it was bad for overrunning stations. It is. It is bad. I'll be honest with you though, I am a little bit worse on some trains, so you're not that bad. You're not that bad. I've even spadded a few times in my time on YouTube, so... well, actually, quite a few times. I've owned the honorary name of Spad Tactics, so, yeah. Ever hear that? You know there's some regulars in tonight. My word. Have you ever known a more annoying sound? Did they actually change the way the water looks? Nothing beats the portable sun in the West Coast Main Line Class 101 for a guard buzzer. To be fair, yeah. I do like guard mode on the 101. Right, the next station is Bishopstone, and after that we'll be stopping at our destination of Seaford. I daren't say final destination because if you've seen that film you don't want to. Well, if you've seen a few of them. Now this one is what it's supposed to be like. Not going off all the time, even though the barriers are down. Which I'm sure those barriers don't actually raise. Do they raise? Do these barriers raise or not? I swear they don't. Well, the lights haven't turned off. Have New Haven Harbour's turned off? Well, I can't hear them, so they definitely have. Yeah, they've pretty much turned off. Oh no, they did raise up! Ah, we missed it. And they've turned off as well. Ah, I like the attention and care to detail. Passing an old station. Oh, Dabriel has a good video on that. He explains what that station is and how long it was used for. Right, step 2 braking because, well, yeah, we're coming into Bishopstone. Love the closed stations on routes. Oh, I definitely. They definitely give some variety to the game, especially this one here, where Bishopstone used to have 2 platforms at some point. It's incredible and weird to think of. I should have had that in full service. The 313s take a bit longer in Train Sim World to turn off than they do in real life. It's weird. Well, anybody getting on from here doesn't have a valid ticket. It's like a lot of my local stations. Part of the line got singled in the 80s for cost saving. We all know why that was, don't we? Anybody who doesn't know, the 1980s wasn't a very good time for money. It had a cost of living crisis like ours, but it was a lot worse apparently, judging by my parents. These things happen, I'm afraid. It's what happens in an economy. Money goes good, then money goes expensive. When it goes back to good, then it goes back to expensive. It just happens. Inflation, you see. Failing to slow down to 15. That was careless of me. I don't think I'll be getting a gold medal this time, everyone. Bearing in mind my local stations used to have HSTs, pacers and sprinters. My word. Driver reminder appliance on. And tail lights on. Take off the AWS. Now normally what we would do is deregister GSMR, but we can't really do that on here. And we're all turned off, ready for the trip back. Thing is though, okay. Almost thought you were going to hit the buffer. Oh, I've done that before today, don't worry. Right, let's return to menu and see what else we want to do. Now, this time, you all can just shout out what you want to see, and the most popular option will do. But before we do that, let you have a look at the routes that I've got. Excuse me. So I've got East Coastway, Birmingham Cross City, Blackpool Branches, Cathcart Circle Line, Cardiff City Network, Cajon Pass, East Coast Main Line, Edinburgh to Glasgow, Fife Circle, Great Western Express, Glossop, Frankfurt, Fulda, Isle of Wight, London Overground, Main to Besset Barn, Northern Transpennine, Midland Main Line, Manchester Airport Commuter, Peak Forest Railway Rapid Transit, San Bernardino Line, Tees Valley, South Eastern High Speed, Sherman Hill, West Coast Main Line, West Cornwall, West Somerset Railway, West Coast Main Line South, and London Commuter. So, what are we all thinking? So we've got West Coast Main Line Chap, Class 40. Manchester Airport Commuter. Alright. Keep those votes coming in. One for Cathcart Circle. We're indecisive today. Although Cathcart is a good shout. Can't hear you, Rex, but hello on the 345 at Slough. I do not envy you. I do not envy you. But welcome into the stream, Southwestern. Hopefully you have safe travels. Another one for Cathcart Circle. We'll close the vote at 1846. Anybody else who wants to put in their say, please to put it in the chat now. Otherwise, we'll go with Cathcart. Sorry everyone, I spilt a bit of my drink so I had to clean up. So, voting is now closed. We are going with Cathcart Circle. Not many votes tonight, is there? Ah. Hold on. See if I can get some more people in. Might share the stream elsewhere. Try and get people watching from different places, hopefully. Needed the class 40 on it. Okay, we can do a class 40 on it. Okay. I don't think there's any way to promote that. I'll promote it in there. I'll promote it in here too. Right, there we go. Oh. Right. So put the 40 on it. Go with that version. And air to bonus. Let's go. I'm a bit annoyed with myself because I've spilt my drink. It's gone on the floor and everywhere. I've had to wipe it up and everything. I haven't got much of my drink left now, so during the stream I might have to go and get myself another drink to go. Drive the late night leg of a charity tour from Newton to Glasgow Central, where the set will be left overnight before it continues in the morning. Late night. I literally only got the heavy freight pack just to get 40. Yeah. Can I just point out this issue? It's saying late night, but this doesn't look dark. Seems quite bright for nighttime. Yeah, I'm thinking that myself. This is quite bright for night. Unless this is one of those services that have to be done in the winter, but even then, that's not even classed as late night. We'll go with it. Can't be bothered to really change it now. It took us ages just to decide on what we were going to do tonight. Instrument light dimmer. Sander, engine. Anything down the side? Doubt it, and doubt it. I think everything that we need is there. Air brake, passenger. Battery switch is normal. Okay, we've done all our checks. Here's what I'm looking for. Instrument, top centre marker, lower centre marker, lower left marker, and lower right marker. Let's go with that. No, it's the 45 that has the AWS by the driver's seat. Yeah, that's right. You're right with that. I'm driving the Zuma on TSC from Edinburgh to Newcastle. That's awesome, typical Nathan. Let's get going. I recognise these maroon carriages. I think as I've bought West Somerset Railway, it's opened up a few rail tours here, there and a few other places. So I'm quite chuffed with that. Oh, I know where we are. We've got a lot of ScotRail stuff moving as well. Got some 380s. Wonder where they'll be off to. Right, so we need to go down to 5 mile an hour down here now, which is interesting. Not what I was thinking would happen, but never mind. Right, we'll take off the throttle and we'll have to be very careful with this one going down here now. It's annoying. Also, if you're all enjoying the stream, do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. If you already have, you're a legend. You're an absolute legend if you already have. It helps me out a ton and helps push this stream a lot more further. Yeah, we're going to be having some teething problems with this. That's better. So what do we have then? We have a Mark 1 sort of guard car. Then we have a maroon Mark 1 with another maroon Mark 1, another maroon Mark 1, another maroon Mark 1, a first class maroon Mark 1, a first class maroon Mark 1, and a 47 on the back. Maybe try the local brake. Do you know what? Yeah, local brake's a good idea. I like the idea of the local brake. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's not very good on the 2.2% gradient. They look like Mark 2s. Are they Mark 2s? Are they Mark 2s? Oh no. Are they Mark 2s? It's me who's supposed to know this. Oh dear, they could be. Thinking on. I think they are Mark 2s. Yeah, because they're allowed to go at 100 mile an hour. Mark 1s... Can they go 100 mile an hour? Oh dear. I think my knowledge might be failing me. Or we can instantly tell if the Mark 2s by the first class lounge. As they have centre doors, they do. Rick's arrived in Berwick 3 minutes early. Lovely. Yeah, you're right. You got it. You got a point on that one. Because this is a Mark 1 for sure. It doesn't really tell us, does it? So I can get very confused between the Mark 1 and the Mark 2 because of how similar they look. But there is a way to tell, and I can't remember the way that you tell it apart. All it just says is it's a TSO, dual heated and air braked. Doesn't exactly say what it is, which is annoying. Those curved corners usually tell how. Those curved corners are usually how I tell Mark 2 over Mark 1. Yeah, I get what you mean. So there must be Mark 2s then, because the Mark 1 doesn't have a curved corner, but this one has a Mark 2. Instead of basically a right angle on the Mark 1. Yeah. The Mark 1 is this one, so then that one must be a Mark 2. You're right on that one. Good job calling me up on that one. Good job. Because I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. I'll be honest with you, I do not mind the feedback. If I get something wrong, do let me know. I would rather you tell me. Because then that way, I remember for next time. For example, somebody politely informed me that the Class 91 was not an electric multiple unit and was a push-pull locomotive. That I didn't know beforehand until that point, so now I know for future, when I talk about the 91, it's not an electric multiple unit, it's a push-pull locomotive. But that I wouldn't know unless somebody told me. So that's why I love the creative feedback. It's a 20! Did it just literally change its mind? I swear that just literally changed its mind on how fast it wanted me to go. I swear that said 20. Unless I just wasn't watching enough. Right, so we are trundling along with the Class 40 with a Mark 1 and Mark 2 rake of carriages. Can't believe I got that wrong. Oh, they are Mark 2s as well because the seats are different. How did I get that wrong? Come on Rex, how did you get that wrong? You went on a heritage train last week. Ugh. How did I get that wrong? That's annoying. It is really annoying. I've been on Mark 1 and Mark 2. Yeah, I've been on the Mark 1. And I've just realised that you can tell by the difference in the seats. Because Mark 1 seats go from one end of the window to the middle of the gangway, whereas Mark 2 seats, they're separate. Why I forgot that, I don't know. I'm sorry, was that a ScotRail announcement? Drowned out by a Class 40 tone? Why not? Oh, I see. I was just about to say, did we just cross over that side just to go up on this track? I would have been fuming about that. But no, that wasn't the case. So sorry about that, everyone. My knowledge clearly was not helping me tonight. In fact, I think it went on vacay itself. So let's get this Class 40 on the track to Newton. And it's air to Bowness, rail top. Actually, what I should do... God, we're going over 15. Yeah. So I should get a lovely picture. And upload that to Real Fan Shots. There we go. We were going 5 miles an hour at some point. Believe me, that was not fun. I was not enjoying that. Please don't say those doors have opened. No, they haven't. God for that. Yep, good. It's like my least favourite bit on the Western Wessex Railway and trains to move 5 mile per hour suffer test. Yeah, that's also my most hated part of the West Cornwall local route between St Erth and St Ives. When you go back into St Ives, there's that speed limit restriction. I think it's something like 10 mile an hour or 5 mile an hour or something. That kills in a 150. Absolutely does. Yeah, 10 mile per hour, I believe. I should know. Only played that route a few days back. Yeah, it is absolutely annoying. I think these are supposed to be flapped up as well. But we're good because our headlights are on. They're the tail lights as well. Going through the Cathcart Circle stations as well. No, we can't open. No, that can't be. Evening stranger, evening lady fairy, hopefully having a wonderful evening. The reason why I hadn't been streaming for the last 2 weeks is because I was on holiday. Needed one. YouTube can be quite demanding. I don't mind it, but you do need a break from time to time. Go anywhere hot low? Yeah, Hull. burn my arms. Thankfully I had sun cream, but would have been a different story had I not put it on. Went all sorts of places. Been gradually getting all UK routes. Got 12 of them. Currently, as well as Pendolino, class 20, class 31 heavy freight pack. Local DLCs, lovely. It's the way you need to go. knew we weren't stopping in time for that 20. But yeah, I went through a few places, went to Whitby, Gromont, Scarborough, Hull. It was lovely. Welcome to the stream, Jay. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Change the view, please. Like this, maybe? We are, after all, in a class 40, so the view that you're having is the view that you would get as a driver in real life. Right, we're coming into a red signal zone. Saw the sunflower icon go off before I changed the camera angle, so there was that. Let's get these Mark 1 and Mark 2s to Newton, 4.8 miles away. Hopefully we'll get there in time. We are just waiting for our road to be cleared, well, track to be cleared. I think my next local DLC will be Flying Scotsman, as I love the linear steam locos. I do have Flying Scotsman, so if you want to see anything about the Flying Scotsman, just ask for the East Coast Main Line and Flying Scotsman, and I'll show it. Not long till Dovetail Live. True. I'll have to remember how to set up Scotsman though. Because I've only done one service on it. How about Pacer, please? Could do. It's a viewer's choice tonight, so ask anything. Just as long as we get like 2 or more people agreeing to it, obviously. And if we don't choose the Flying Scotsman tonight, there is some ambassador streams that you can go over and watch as well. Richie Rail's a good one, Dad Rail as well, British Ace, Mega Sim, you know, definitely watch their streams on the Flying Scotsman. Here X popping in to say hello, and I should be home in an hour to watch a stream. Okay, overhyped. Take your time and we'll greet you into the stream once you get home. Hello Adam, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. We're currently driving a 40 on Cathcart Circle to Newton. Pulling a Mark 1 and, if I should get this right, Mark 2s. Because I got these wrong previously. I called them Mark 1s, which obviously wasn't correct. If anything, I know Mark 3's better than Mark 2s and 1s, so there you go. Right, clearly have a very visible yellow signal, well, amber, so let's get going a bit more. Have you had the Blackpool Branches lately? I sure have. I've still got Blackpool Branches. I haven't been on it lately, but do tell, is there anything you've spotted or noticed that nobody else has? Let us know. I know Mark 1 the best, as I mainly love Steam era stuff. Got Peak Forest and Spirit of Steam. Oh, I would like to ask you what Spirit of Steam is like. Yeah, it's bugged. Is it? Is Blackpool Branches bugged? Where's the bug? Is it crashing? Is it doing things it shouldn't be? Is there a service missing? I'm more used to Mark 3s and Mark 4s with obviously being on the East Coast Main Line. Yeah, same. Do let me know what problem you're experiencing and I can forward it to someone I know very well called Richard. Oh, we're gonna have a spad? No! No! Oh, that was close. Oh! Oh, okay. Wow, that was close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planks away. Okay. And it changes to amber. Come on. Nearly did a Richie. Yeah. So you spawned in on foot on spawned A153 and you were at Blackpool South. You set your destination for Ormskirk and got told invalid destination. Interesting. Almost a spy tactics / bad western lol. He almost. Thankfully, it wasn't with the 40. Hopefully we won't have that tonight, although if we do have spad tactics tonight, I suppose you could cross that off on your bingo card. Anybody from Richie's stream? Probably Adam, most likely. Fingers crossed indeed. Can I ask, when you spawned at Blackpool South, was there already a train occupying the line? Because sometimes, especially if that train's coming up to Blackpool South, if it's occupying the line, it will not give you the path at all. And not only that, did you press on the right part of Ormskirk platform? Because if you clicked all the way at the end on the south part, you would have it as invalid anyways, because that is the, if I get it right, Merseyrail part of the platform. No, it was clear. So the only way I can think of you got it as invalid is if you clicked on the wrong part of the platform. Yeah, watch Richie as well usually. Awesome. So yeah, had we had a spad, you would have been able to cross that off the bingo card. Yeah, the correct part. Interesting. It's weird. Maybe there might have been something blocking the Rufford line, perhaps? Because Rufford obviously has 2 platforms. It's the only part of the line that actually has 2 platforms and 2 tracks where it splits. Maybe something was blocking there? I don't know. That's actually a weird one. That is a weird one. Right, so just screenshot this. And that can be used as some evidence for Richie. Not long until direct. Yep, Sophie did say that as well. You all are correct. What have we got now? We're 17th today. Dovetail direct is the 26th. So 9 days. Isn't direct on the 26th. You are correct. You are correct. Unless the time has changed, which I doubt it has, the time we'll be seeing that will be roughly around 3 o'clock UK time. Unless you're not from the UK, then it'll be different. Which I know we'll be getting some audiences from the US and Germany, including some from the Netherlands, maybe. We'll also be getting a few from Japan as well, because we're supposed to be getting that Japanese route at some point. I don't know when we're supposed to be getting it. But it is supposed to be coming with train to 6, so that's one thing we know. I wonder, do you think we'll have a Japanese regional edition? You mean the Japanese route people have been on about for like 4 years straight? 4 years straight? 4? Whew. 4 years. It's longer than I thought. That is longer than I thought. Hopefully we hear from that 104 or whatever it was for Peak Forest. I think it was the 104. I don't know. We might. All down to what the direct holds, really. I reckon we'll hear something. Or something like that. I know it's been a while. It sure has. They announced something about the 104 back when it was Train Smug 4's period of time, maybe? Maybe they had to, like, rework it from the ground upwards or something like that, which definitely would have taken the 2 years. Notice what I've been doing. I've been switching between the normal brake and the local brake to slow ourselves down really well. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they actually do on heritage lines, where they switch between the train brake and the local brake, because it's much easier to do it that way. So, what does people think we might hear from the direct? What do people hope to find or hope to hear? The reason the Japanese line is obviously taken a bit due to it being a solo dev. Now that I can totally understand. If it's a solo dev, yeah, got to give them credit. It's taken them a long time. But with it being a solo dev, there's more attention to detail. I always stand by this. I like it when it's solo devs because, especially if it's someone who's very, what's the word? Very passionate about the route or the area that they're doing it in. They put in the pure attention. They put in proper detail where it's meant to be. I like it when they do things like that. Honestly hope they say something about the 104 need a different LED EMU instead of just 101s. Yeah, wouldn't mind some first gen EMUs, definitely. I'm hoping maybe one of the predictions that I made comes true. I'm thinking maybe more the local DLCs might happen more than the routes that I've suggested, but you never know. I'm hoping the Class 142 releases quickly after Trains 16 launch. We've been waiting ages with no updates from Just Trains. Yeah, which has been a weird one. I can't hear you, Rex Behello on the 345 at Star. I've already read that. Why is my PS5 bringing this up a lot? Why is it going back through the chat? It doesn't have to. Yeah, I'm hoping to hear more about the 142. Right. What are we doing then, everyone? What are we all thinking? What, the Transport for Wales one? Yeah, the Transport for Wales one. It's been oddly quiet. I'll be honest with you. I'm an absolute fan of the Class 142. I wonder if they're going to make it as perfect as possible to even please me, probably. Because Blackpool Branches Pacer was okay, but it missed a lot of sounds and a lot of detail. So hopefully they get this one top notch. ECML, we're flying Scotsman. We got one for the Pacer. 5 Circle. Interesting. Just waiting for my PS5 to just randomly catch up. Actually, you know what? I think I might just turn off the overlays and then just turn them back on. There we go, that should reset it. We need the other Pacers, yeah, I'm just glad it's just Trains doing it, absolutely. Pacer for me in Southwestern, please. Pacer. We're all saying Pacer, so should we go on Blackpool Branches, everyone? I will show you the Flying Scotsman afterwards, so don't worry on that one. 3 for Pacer Rex, indeed. So, Blackpool Branches or West Coast Main Line? Which one are we thinking? Pacer Pie. Well, where do you want to go? Blackpool Branches or Preston Carlisle? So one for Blackpool. Okay. I think you all gonna know. I think I all know what you all want. The Rex Railways Pacer. Right. I think we'll do a lunchtime service. Manchester Victoria to Blackpool North. Intermist, because why not? Both, lol. Yeah, I can't do both because I have to show the Flying Scotsman. Yep, has to be Rex Rail. Yep, thought so. I had a feeling. Right, 2P65, Manchester Victoria to Blackpool North. I don't have this DLC yet, so I want to look at it. You will not be disappointed then. You're definitely watching a good stream for it because I'm an ace at driving the Pacer. And I will say that without a lot of doubt. Blackpool North. Now I just have to check if we're a 4-car unit. Nope, we're a 2-car unit. I could have checked at the cab, I know, but... Now because it's misty, what we need is this off, but this turned on. I will judge harshly on my driving skills. I'll make sure not to disappoint then. Welcome to the version 2 of the Rex Railways Pacer. Yes, lol. Oh, wow. To be fair, I think I'm going to be judging harshly on the Transport for Wales Class 142 Pacer anyway, so worst driver is Matt. Yeah, don't let Matt drive the 142. Chance to just make sure everything is fine. And let's go. Perfect. This is a nice livery, thank you. I will show more of it as we go along. Now hopefully you can tell that I used to travel on Pacers. I've played a bit of train mode today. The first one I had some fun putting the power handle at 7 as I left stations. Nice. .166 I did. You need full throttle for that. This is the only trains that gave free massages. In a way, yeah. I remember Pacers squealing and screeching over the points out of platform 3 at my local station. Oh, I'm practically immune to that sound. Practically immune. Like, there's some good videos on YouTube where it pictures the Pacers absolutely squealing round corners, and I'm just sat there with headphones on, bearing in mind, absolutely just taking it. I kid you not. I'm so used to it. Like, because I used to travel between Darlington and Cathcart Central on these. Sometimes up the Durham coastline up to Newcastle from Middlesbrough and Stockton Station. And sometimes between York and Hull and Scarborough, and they were absolutely fantastic for me anyways. Yes, they bounced, rattled, sometimes leaked in the rain. Overall were fantastic. We'll have to hop off now. Have a nice stream, mates. You too, Eagle 3. Have a nice evening. I remember the deafening Cummins engines of Northern Purses. They were lovely. The OG trains mode is so confusing to do after getting used to the current ways of controls. Tell me about it. Now, I'll be honest with you, for those who remember the Pacers from good 5-6 years ago, you'll notice the sounds are a bit off. I'm hoping the Transport Wales Class 142 Pacer fixes this, because it's a more up-to-date version. I'm really hoping. All thoughts and hopes are on the fact that they went to Armstrong Powerhouse, found their version 2 sounds, incorporated them, but made sure that the doors don't slam consecutively shut. They never did. It was always either one and the other one, or sometimes one even got stuck, so you had to manually shut it. I remember that day. Mind you, like, it was cold outside. And there was snow on the ground, so yeah. Hopefully we get a Northern Pacer in a route. Absolutely yes. I hope so too. We can hope, lol. Yeah, we can hope. Knowing Just Trains and the fact of how accurate they were with the 86, they'll get it just right. Just Trains has done some good stuff, and I'll be honest with you, Rivet Games is starting to really improve. They're getting really good at stuff. So, there you go. I mean, the 170 pack was just hats off. Absolutely fantastic. I know typical Nathan does say the sounds are off, but it's pretty good. Awesome impatient Northern Guards often manhandle the doors. I think I know which line you're talking about. Also get a 155 and a 156, also a 150/1. Oh, please, absolutely. Especially considering the fact that now a 150 has gone into preservation. 150/2. Not a 150/1, as far as I know. 150/2. I think it was 150-231. Yeah, Sheffield to Lincoln line. Yeah. Complete the sprinter lines. I'd also like a 143 and a 144 as well. Isn't it 150-231? It sure is. Preserved in its original BR Sprinter livery. In Regional Railways livery, I do believe.
We will shortly be arriving at Kirkham.
Just a reminder to people that we weren't stopping at Solwick. There's only 3 services that stop at Solwick on this timetable. Excuse me, perhaps maybe 4. I do like this era's of BR liveries. Yeah. Well, it appears Tuttle Games lied yet again, as they promised update for 150 audio, yet we not had the update for the Transport for Wales 150. They haven't lied, it's coming with Trains Mod 6, didn't you hear? I'm pretty sure they mentioned it was coming with Trains Mod 6. Almost certain of it. I could always ask Richie Rail. Though I don't think he'll be able to leak much, obviously with him being an ambassador. In fact, I don't think he'll be able to leak at all, if you get my meaning. No, last I heard it was July. Yeah. I think it's coming with Trains Mod 6, you know. I'm pretty sure we were told that. If I'm wrong, then I'll definitely admit to being wrong, but I'm honestly and totally sure it's coming with Trains Mod 6. Because, like, what's the point of releasing the update now when Trains Mod 6 is going to be coming next month? You know what I mean? Wouldn't make sense.
The next stop is Kirkham and Wesham.
Yeah, we know that.
The next station stop is Kirkham and Wesham.
We know this.
We will shortly be arriving
There we go.
at Kirkham and Wesham.
Well, let's hope you're right, fingers crossed. I'm hoping I'm right too, because I could be wrong. And in all fairness, it wouldn't surprise me. Because I've been wrong about a few things. I think it may be Kirkham and Wesham. Might be. Hopefully more routes include announcements. I do hope this as well. If not, for it to be a standard feature for all routes going forward. I can't remember who it was that wanted to rate my driving skills, but what did you think? Was that good driving? Randomly had this live stream recommended to me. I know nothing about train sim lol. That's totally fine. 'Twas I. Oh. And what did you think? Well, welcome to the live stream. Not too bad. No overrun. Not too bad, they say. Also want platform announcements, so like this is the such and such. Yeah. Well, hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. Aditya, is that right? I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I do apologise. But hopefully you get the stream. Hopefully you enjoy the stream tonight. Oh, we've got a 101 coming in platform 2. Going to Manchester Victoria. Can't do it just yet, as we are at a red signal. I should be still neutral though, that was my fault. To be fair, you did say you were going to be quite harsh. You'll notice one thing, I'm trying to use the I'm trying to use the 8 out of 10. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I'm trying to use the throttles because they're not really done properly to sound like they would in real life. Whereas in real life you would only have to go up notch 3 and you get that sound. Whereas with this I have to go up to notch 5 with it, which is not great. It was close. This had like... It has said like Atia, as in the word that. Oh! I did that. I got you. Again, I've probably butchered it. I do apologise, but hopefully I was close again. If I was spot on, then that's a first. Class 40 with T-tankers. Butchered. Yeah. I'm not very good at pronouncing foreign names, I'll be honest with you. my school wouldn't let me do modern foreign languages, so I wasn't able to really understand it much. Love the sound of the Leyland engine. It's nice, isn't it? Although this version is the Cummins LTA. So, there you go. Oh, by the way,
The next stop is Halton Le Fylde.
I'm doing a Class 37 freight service with PCA wagons right now. Nice. So what's the objective here? Is the game like Euro Truck Sim? Is it nice for just having a chill, calming time after a long day of work? Yeah, I would say it's good for a long day after work. There are different routes, with different trains, on different lengths. And you get to drive trains. There's tutorials for it and everything, so you can learn how to drive the train and everything like that. And there's no real objective, you just drive a train from A to B. You go around the route and you put up collectibles and things like that. It's, as he says, clearing up his nose because he's got a blocked nose. I do apologise, everyone. I think it's more of a, if you're into trains and you enjoy trains a lot, it's pretty good. And different signal types as well, yeah, because some routes, depending on the era, run on semaphore signals, which are these lovely things. These are semaphore signals. But yeah, if you're into Euro Truck Sim and you're into like Bus Sim and things like that, give Train Sim World a go. And if the route allows it to be a guard, if it works. Yeah, it works on Blackpool Branches and West Coast Main Line Overshap, apart from the express runs. Aha, I'm more of an aviation geek, but I do think trains are awesome. Got ya. I understand you being an aviation geek. Planes, they're quite enjoyable. Trains are awesome, they sure are. Also different styles of safety systems. Yep, so no train has the same. This one only has automatic warning system, whereas other ones would have train protection warning system, vigilance, driver reminder appliance, you know, driver safety device, things like that. This train obviously being the Class 142, infamously known as the Pacer, or the train that never dies. This one just has automatic warning system and has a DSD, which is driver safety device. Yeah, driver safety device. Also have a little fan up here if we get too warm. Unless you know him as Nodding Donkey, so yeah. Are you a train pilot in real life? I'm afraid not. I wish I was. To be honest with you, I was never into trains. I only got into this because of Xbox Game Pass. This is the first Train Sim World I have bought. Lovely. So would that be in Train Sim 5? If so, yeah, they release a train game every year. That's the normal standard with Train Sim World. Or Leyland National on a train wheel. True. Well, Leyland National bus on a high-speed freight wagon. So this is the Leyland National, and underneath here is the high-speed freight wagon. Can you see it? Can you see this is literally a high-speed freight wagon? Which is the best train sim to buy and get started with? Definitely the current version, Train Sim 5. I recommend Train Sim 5. Or, if you prefer, you can wait until Train Sim 6 gets announced and then buy Train Sim 6, because it will come with a free starter pack. And I do recommend the free starter pack, because you get the training centre and you can put in all your old routes from Train Sim 5 into Train Sim 6. With the free starter pack, you do not get any of the brand new routes. You would have to pay standard, deluxe or special to get that. But if you want to start off with Train Sim 5 and have some routes to begin with, that would be a good step in the right direction. Hopefully that information helped. I wasn't, but I did guard class 158s and 156s. Yep, Transmore 5 is my first leap into it, but I'll be getting Transmore 6 next. Yeah, hope we get a disc for Xbox. But we got a disc for Transmore 5 on PlayStation 5, so I wouldn't mind betting you might. I haven't seen a PlayStation 5 version of Transmore 5 though. I haven't seen it. Much prefer to get a disc. Mine's digital, you see. I had to for the PS4 because they didn't release a PS4 version. So that's why mine was digital. Had I had a PS5 when Transmore 5 launched, you bet I would have had it as a disc. But if I remember rightly, the 5 days early access for Special and Deluxe was only if you bought it digitally. Because then they released the disc version. Oh dear. Because then they released the disc version in the October time. Haven't got a disc for Xbox since 3. Oh my word. Oh, hey up. The fog is clearing. Oh. You can tell I've been in the Yorkshire region. Hey up. Oh god, that's funny. I'm so sorry for that one, everyone. I've been taken by North Yorkshire Moors for a few weeks. Oh, Rex, do you think we'll get early access again? I do think we will. We'll get 5 days early access like we did last time, I reckon. Not sure if that's true. Might not. Can't help but notice it. I can't help but notice it.
We will shortly be arriving at...
I can't help but notice that. One of these doors slammed late. I don't know if you heard it, but I certainly did. That's right. That's correct. Sorry, I'm just geeking over the 142. Give me a moment. You can't beat Yorkshire. You're true on that one. Love going to Scarborough. Scarborough's really nice. That's definitely worth the extra, especially if we get Train as iconic as the 390 in Transmore 6. Yeah. Well, I've just checked out Train Sim World 5 and its DLC. Sheesh, it adds up to about... is that 3,000 or is that supposed to be $30 worth of content? Hey Rex, welcome Southern Rex. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Yeah, there's been a lot of DLCs released since Transmore 2020. Which back then we had Great Western Express, East Coast Way, you know. I've never bought a DLC. I'm doing alright. $3,000 Rex. Oh my word. Because sometimes people can forget that decimal point. Oh. Never mind. Come on, I barely passed maths, okay? Please give me a bit of leeway. It's $40 right now for the base game. Pretty expensive for me. Well, I'm gonna have to pirate it. Oh no, don't be doing that. Don't pirate. That's definitely not recommended. Just finished after the water park. Fun to messing it up. I'm only really interested in UK routes. That's fair enough, I'm kind of same. UK routes are good, yeah. You don't pirate Train Sim World 5, whatever you do. It's not fair on the developers and the people who take in a lot of time to make the actual game itself. UK route's by far best. I know you probably won't listen to my advice, but pirating's not good. Especially the solo dev routes. Ear games, debating, but Transmol, hell no. No, that they work a lot. They work really hard just to get us these rates.
Blackpool North.
Pirating Transmol 5 would feel like dirt being kicked in your face in a way. I know it's a lot of money, but it's worth it. Honestly, it is. Well, if it was priced fairly for my country, I'd buy it, but in my country, $40 is a lot of money. Just for reference, that's about 3 days worth of my income. You could always save up. And you could also take account that Transmod has a lot of sales. Oh wow, who's taking these 101s for a spin, you know? That's incredible. Intercity there, we should have like some ScotRail ones at some point. I do like to see the ones that say ScotRail on them. Oh, we have Royal Worcester. Or is it Royal Worcestershire? Oh, it could be Worcestershire. I mean, I got the best version of Transmo 5 for $21.99 a month ago. True. I agree with what you're saying, but well, the prospect of getting 100 plus DLCs plus the base game itself for totally free is pretty alluring. Well, you're not getting DLCs for free. It's just the base game. I'll be very clear on that one, it's just the base game. The DLCs you have to buy separately. Also can't wait for another shed to be in the game. I know. The most overused train in the actual game. Not a bad thing really. We all like the shed. No, well I found the 100 plus DLCs for free. I haven't downloaded it yet, but it is available on the popular pirate forums, just a click away. Ugh. Really? You're better buying them. Pirated content doesn't necessarily mean you're getting exactly what I'm displaying right now. At least give us a 59 instead of a 66. Still be a shed, I agree. Still would be. It'll be an older shed, but it'll still be a shed. Honestly, just buy the free version of Transmo 6. See if you like it. If you don't, fair do. And if you do like it, then buy the DLCs. Pirating's just not great. Blackpool North has changed so much then, so little. Yeah. Haha, no, it's illegal in a lot of countries, and I think in the EU your ISP will block you if you download pirated movies/games. Well, I'm actually in the UK, not the EU, so... It's still the same principle. Right, going to quickly show someone the Flying Scotsman, and then we'll get to our route choices. I, however, live in a country with thousands of problems significantly more important than digital content privacy, so the law is not enforced at all, ever. It's free reign here. Oh. Well, it's up to you, but I do advise against it. But it's up to you whether you take what I say or not. It's up to you. $153 next. No worries. I'll just show this for someone, so then they can make a good decision on whether they get the Flying Scotsman or not. It'll help them out immensely. Right, 1Z54, London to King's Cross to York. Drive the special service from Peterborough to Doncaster RMT. Right, please tell me I remember how to do this. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Why? I think I need to be retrained on the Flying Scotsman. No specific reason, just wondering. Want to take a guess? Around 30. Not quite. Can't register GSMI on this. It's interesting. Answer is old enough. I'm with Soph on that one. Old enough. I'm doing something wrong. I know I am. Okay, fair. What am I supposed to do? They're fully open. I don't know if they're supposed to be or not. Oh, I wish I knew what I was doing. I've got no idea what I'm looking at. Steam engine called the Flying Scotsman. I wish I knew what I was doing. Hopefully this works. Oh, well, look at that. I have no safeties on. Not that it will really matter, because we're only going to drive this for about 5 minutes. See, it look nicer than the LMS ones. Yeah, tell me about it. Can't tell if the lamps are on correctly, so let's have a look. Main line. as we're going along, I'll learn how to use the Flying Scotsman. I'm supposed to do something. Opened up the regulator now. So for the person who wanted to look at the Flying Scotsman, what do you think? Because you get these carriages as well. If I'm being honest, this is actually quite nice. Seems good, definitely gonna get it. Yeah, this route needs a 91. Pretty much true on that one. Marvellous workings, isn't it? Love the LNER livery for the 91. I do as well. Shovel in more coal as well. Flying Scotsman is a yummy train. Now you know where the whistle is. They're supposed to be open. You can't close that, so it's alright. Take out the coal you could fit one of their custards in. True. Just looks at me after opening that going, leave that open please. Why store coal when you can store food, lol. Alright, so that is the Flying Scotsman. Let's get to the menu now, and let's see what else we want to see tonight. So, what are we thinking? Peak Forest 4F. Okay. I do have Peak Forest as well. Where is it? There it is. Peak Forest Railway. Everybody else wanting Peak Forest? We do have West Somerset as well. Also, do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're wanting, if you're enjoying the stream. Sorry, go on then. Sounds good. Yeah, do some banking in the 4F. Right, off we go then. LMS folder 4F. Why not? Are they all shunting? Okay. We'll do one at 10:42. Never knew about Peak Forest. Be nice to have a look. Okay. Put it in some rainstorm. Why not? Oh, God help me if I know how to set up a 4F again. Okay. Load the hoppers with limestone at Tunstead Quarry. Okay. 4F is really easy. Yeah, I'm figuring it out. Is it supposed to be closed? How do I, oh. I need to go backwards. Okay. I'm doing something wrong. Though today Peak Forest is non-existent due to beach and axe only remnant being Derwent Valley. Oh! You got something? Okay. 4F is moving. No. There you go. Anything else I need to be doing? Oh. Okay. No. Oh! Can I just restart that? We crashed into the buffers. Might need a new fireman not putting in any coal. Yeah. Right. Try again. Do I need to be doing anything else on this? Nope. Not at all. and on single section to Matlock. It's worked by keyless token machine to Matlock under supervision of the ugly Derby ROC. Oh, depot manager might not be happy with that small bump. You and me both know that. Right. Well, if the manager don't like it, they can take run and jump. Horrible. That was close. Okay. Change that over. Oh, were we not supposed to? We weren't. Just make sure that we've got everything sorted that we need. Right. We should have the road, so, well, track. Let's get going. There we go. Yeah, this is not really a great camera angle, is it? Yeah, okay. Just go back to the one that we were on. Nah, just factual lol. Shame this route didn't survive on into the modern day. Yeah. What's the better definite train Smussix reveals with would be another Thomas DLC lol. Yeah, I can imagine that happening. And the community going absolutely mental. I could definitely see a pacer going down it. Horrible. Will soon be cleared for 80. Paces are good in Peak Forest. Not their time period though, is it? Go on then, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Whistling all the way through the tunnel. Why not? A fireman's like, bloomin' hell. Because back then there was no regulation for sound noise from the steam engines. They could pull them as much as they could pull the whistles as much as they like. Don't take that out of context, please. If you do an end-to-end, some real good thrash opportunity. Yeah. Hopefully if they do include the island of Sodor. I haven't watched Thomas and Friends in ages, so Island of Sodor sounds like Thomas, but I'm not too sure. I suppose there's some things you don't forget, but I'll be honest with you, I have forgotten a bit of Thomas. Just checking if there's any signs I need to change, and that's a no. The OG Thomas theme on Spotify. No kidding. You can actually find that. Oh my word. I've heard of it all now. I won't lie to you. I think one of these steam engines represents a character from Thomas and Friends. I know I forgot the name. Oh well. Also, hopefully a third party does some more steam train. Well, we'll see. Yep, I've got it, lol. And the best OG Fireman Sam theme. Oh, now you're talking. I remember the OG Fireman Sam theme. I do remember that. I think somebody was just shouting in the background. Sorry about that. Hopefully you didn't hear that. So where are we passing through? Is it Peak Forest itself? Oh, yeah. Peak Forest itself. Oh, look at this. Look at all these wagons up here. 12 tonners. Here we go. Signal box. Peak Forest South. Oh, now can I just point out, there's attention to pure detail. Look at the smoke coming out the chimneys. That's impressive. Fireman Sam's song in Gaelic was amazing. In Gaelic? Oh my word. I have heard it all now. Oh cool. Is it on YouTube? The cars also look good. They do. Peak Forest North. Like it. There's so much going on round here. I like how they've made sure that Peak Forest isn't an empty route. Shouldn't you have some lamps on? What do you mean by that? Should I have lamps on? Oh no. Oops. Okay. We should now. Sorry. That was my fault. Oh, we should have some lamps on now. Oh, we've got another one over here. Which one's this one? 44327. And we're 4432. Eh? What? How? How is that also 44327? What? How? What the? What? What? That's weird. Yeah, there's not many 4F numbers represented. There should be. There really should be. That's annoying. Oh well. We'll just have to carry on as normal. Because you notice for every time I move the steam engine, I'm sounding the whistle. I think that's like a really good idea. Strong tea. Clean. Okay. What are these adverts? Looks like both Thomas and Fireman Sam have some Gaelic videos on YouTube. Oh, okay. Fair enough if it does, like. Okay. This is all chain. That's all chain. That makes things so much easier. Okay. Oh, that was some perfect coupling. What route is this? This is Peak Forest. You know what else was awesome, Rex? Go for it. I'm really enjoying this, actually. I'm quite surprised how much I'm enjoying doing some steam engine stuff. ICI, yeah. In the night garden, perfect for autism meltdown de-stress. Yeah, I know. I used to watch In the Night Garden. And you're right on that, actually. Macapaka awesome. Oh my word. That is taking me back. It really is. Last time I properly sat down. Catchy, I still remember the music. Even after years of not watching it, I still remember the music. A certain axeman worked for ICI. We'll leave that conversation there then. I do that on Spotify as well, lol. Oh my word. This camera's well and truly beating the steam train right now. But it won't for long. Awesome clouds, they sure are. still got the cylinder cocks open. Do I? What do you mean by that? I don't even know. I'm terribly sorry, I don't even know. I'm not very good at steam engine stuff. You mean these? If so, how do I close them? Like that? Nope. I don't know. Look down to the right of the regulator. Down to the right. Oh. Yeah, I see. The large ejector is closed. Should it be open or should it be closed? Oh. I'm terribly sorry, I'm very bad at this. I'm trying my best, everyone. Rome wasn't built in a day, Rex, you're doing well, thanks. But thanks for pointing these stuff out to me, everyone. Honestly, I'd rather you do. Because the more knowledge I get, the better. Also, they're supposed to be, let me sort those lamps out. Red. 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 Steam is very complicated compared to standard trains. Tell me. But at least I'm giving it a go. At least. Was that Scotsman? Whoa, 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 whoa. Was that Scotsman? Manchester to London. Oh, probably not. To be fair, you're doing better at Steam than I could do, lol. Oh, thanks. Okay. I'll go backwards and look near the front when moving. Oh yeah, got you. And my camera got stuck. Does anyone know where dampers are on Flying Scotsman? I wouldn't even know where to begin. I don't even know what dampers are. Oh, well, here we go into these large coal hoppers. Oh, wow. Another steamer going by. Probably the ejectors as they control steam regulation. Oh, we have to take in some stuff. Okay. Okay, that just... Okay, that was a bit disappointing. It didn't come through there. The large and small ejectors Scotsman in front of the drivers in Scotsman. Oh, okay. At the moment I'm taking Scotsman from Doncaster to Peterborough. Okay. Magic. I guess. Ah. Oh. Oh, great. Ah, come on. Gotta do this right. Oh, great. Now I can't see what's going on. Okay. Check these signs first. Yeah, it should be fine. Rex, did you go to the Great Gathering? No, I'm afraid not. I wished I could go, but Cross Country wanted a lot for those tickets to get there and back that day, so I unfortunately didn't go. I have been told it was fantastic though. That's what I got told anyways. Hello again Rex, hello again Southwestern. Hopefully this time you can hear me. I can speak in here now. Wonderful. It was amazing. I only got a ticket, and it was on the, and it was one of the last ones. Yeah. Lucky. Very lucky. I know a lot of people say to me, oh my god, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity, why didn't you go? Couldn't afford train travel. Not only that, yeah. I was just on the 345, been living near Reading this weekend, went to Paddington today, and through London. And my dad had to drive us there. Yeah, my dad would have done the same, but yeah, I don't live at home. You know, you just think to yourself, oh, yeah, I don't think my dad would actually do that. It's like buses, trains, extortionate, yeah. But no, I don't live at home, so my dad definitely wouldn't have done that. Well, he might have if I asked nicely, but even then, it would have been what you after, more than anything else. He might do something for 25th or 50th. Maybe. Hoping I'll be here for 250 years of the railway. Hello, love from India. Thank you. Some vehicles. There we go. Which route and scenario are you playing? Is it Payware? No, it's not Payware. This is Train Sim World 5, and I'm on the Peak Forest route. You do have to pay for the route and the game, unless you go for Train Sim 6, which will have a free version. If that makes sense. No, you didn't miss out. There is lots on YouTube about it. True. Apparently even Francis Bourgeois was there. I think I might have saw him on last day. You might have, yeah. We'll just let the steam engine roll down. Oh no. Wrong way. I'll have to push it up then. By the way, if you're enjoying tonight's live stream, do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Come on, stop on point. Come on. That should be it. Yes, we did it! We did it! Thank God for that. Oh, I've had enough of that. Sorry everyone, but I have. Oh, my word. Is gold the most you can get on those services as well? Yeah, pretty much. Wonderful. Is it possible for us to do East Coast Main Line next? Up to what everybody else thinks, I suppose. What should we do now? I wouldn't mind Midland Main Line. Interesting choice. In a 43. Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, because Peak Forest Old Route. Got ya. UC Mellon 390 lol. I believe so. I don't think I've ever gotten a platinum on it. Yeah. Not a bad shout, yeah. Midland Main Line. Okay, Midland Main Line it is. Class 43. Is that 2 plus 8? We'll do a 2 plus 8. We'll do an evening service. London St Pancras to Leeds. Why not? Lovely HST service to finish off the day. Oh, perfect. Hopefully you all can see the absolute beautiful sky that I've got. Shame you can't register GSMR with these. Miss hearing these around Durham. Tell me about it. At Pancras or sent intestine to Sheffield? Sent intestine. That's funny. Oh, this is lovely. If anybody who's watching here does not have Midland Main Line, I really recommend it. VP185 engine. It's not the Valenta, but it's close to it. Headlights, what are you doing, Rex? Come on, where's the headlights? Wait for me as I'm doing the same service. Tell me when you're ready. I've been meaning to buy it. Well, hopefully, tonight's stream will help you decide on that one. I'm hoping anyways. Let me know when you're ready. Service 1G62 London St Pancras to Leeds if you're looking for it. There you go. Make sure to set it on 17th of August. You can depart, I catch up, I'm 10 seconds for departure. Right, got ya. One Delta 62, indeed. shame all of these HSTs will be going soon. Replaced by new stock. Just apart now. Awesome. We're on the road to Loughborough, and then East Midlands Parkway, and then Nottingham. Absolutely glorious sunset. At least some have been preserved, indeed. Yeah, this unit has. So I'm driving 43089. And say my sunset is incredible, yeah. HST size sub would be awesome from Subway. Oh my word. You'd have to dig through that for days. And 43058. Sunset's immaculate on this route. Absolutely gorgeous. Buffet car not open? Come on! Open up, we want our Bovril and pot pies. I'm in 43059 and 43075. Lovely. Now, the last thing we want is a 37 in police livery pulling up next to us. If you've seen the British Rail advert, you know what I mean. Only curly cheese sandwiches available, lol. Aww, fine. Where is Signal Buzzer? Signal Buzzer is here. Where the speedometer is. Then you got your gauge dimmer, which turns these on. The other unit you have is with LSL. Nice. Yeah, I've seen it. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, fly by. How many of you actually thought it was going to go 3, 2, 1, go? Go on, be honest. I'm exactly 10 mph slower than you right now. Well, I best be speeding up then. I'm joking. I guess this is one of these scenarios where we're driving into the sunset. We need the Highland Main Line like I want. Oh, absolutely, Highland Main Line. I would definitely be down for it. And you know, on that UK DLC and route speculation video I made, I've had so many people come up to my video with their recommendations and what they want to see in Transmill 6, and none of which I've said no to. Literally, I've had some fantastic ones. South Western Main Line, East Coast Main Line, you know, we've had all sorts. Because it has ScotRail HST, well, I'm down for it. What about Cambrian Coastline? We haven't had that, actually, but I would love to see Cambrian Coastline. Definitely. Cruising just lovely at 110 miles an hour. We have everything except 73 and 800, pretty much. I just got a brake problem, damn it. Oh no! It's weird because my service is running just alright. This is not a passenger door. That has to be one of the best humour I've ever seen. I'm doing 22 miles per hour. I can catch. No worries. I wonder if you've been tricked by TPWS. Maybe you forgot to acknowledge safety. Perhaps. Oh, I'm loving this. Now this is the type of style I like doing. I could run HST services all day. Literally. Probably, yeah. Oh, what's around here? What's around here? We've got a HOA. Sounds like a me thing to do. Yeah. I absolutely love HST services. What's that on the cargo door on the power car? It just says the door is currently maintained and available. This sunset is absolutely amazing. Same here. This door is currently maintained and available. Back in the British Rail heydays, your luggage and the guards went in there. It's only until they realised that the Lenta engines were so loud and powerful, guards were starting to get hearing problems, so they put the guards in this part here. Oh, 158. Was it Rex Railways or was it Great Western? I've had Great Western before. Is it for wheelchairs and things? Not particularly this one, more this one because it has bikes there. You've got the meaning because there's a part of the door that you can open out. So it allows for easy access for wheelchair users and bikes. Right, coming into Loughborough, very hot. Truth be told, I forgot we were stopping it here. I'm 5 miles away. No way. I'll have to pause and let you catch up. Oh, we've gone into emergency. Oops. Mind you, like it might actually stop us on point. I'm counting down fast. Indeed. You know what? Us patching into emergency might have actually got us into Loughborough perfectly. No, don't want to be, Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Right, get a stop on it. Exactly 2 yards away from the marker. Come on. Almost didn't catch Rose again. I see. TPWS. Ah, there we go. Got to watch out for the cattle grids. Three miles out. Oh, wonderful. Me and you can just compare our scores at the end. Why not? Hmm, 2 miles out. You are literally storming through the countryside. Alright, let's get a move on. 1.5 miles out. Do you want me to pause now? Or do you want me to just keep going? Carry on, Rex. Wonderful. Next station stop is East Midlands Parkway. Now, where's a cab light? So we can see what's going on. There we go. I'll just drive like this for a bit. I'm joking. Just departing now. Awesome. 55 miles per hour ahead of you. What's your current game time? Now I need this DLC. I'm liking this. 43. It's really nice. It is awesome, if I'm being honest. No problem for me, full thrash. Yeah, why not? So yeah, what's your current game time, British Royal fan? Mine's currently 20:08. Hey Rex in chat, hello 156 Andrew, welcome to the stream. We're driving a HST from London St Pancras to Leeds between Leicester, is it, and Nottingham. 20:07:11. Nah, you're not too far behind me. It's far nicer than rubbish GR42. Andrew, hope you're well. Hope you are well as well. The HST is not moving. Oh no! Check your brakes and everything. That's why, thanks glad it's cooling down, being too hot. It's been quite warm where I am today, but pleased to know it's cooling down now. Might be early into East Midlands Parkway. Could be. We're off now. Awesome! It's a shame it appears more darker on your side than it does on mine. I can see like so much. But when on the stream, you all can't see anything apart from the signals and the gorge lights. We need for Festinnog and Train Simworld. Hopefully I said that right. Time to catch back up in time. Yep. Next to the now closed Ratcliffe and Saw Power Station. Yep, you're right. What number on the both power cars? So we'll just run through them very quickly. 43089 and I've been told that both are preserved. .43058. So there you go, 43058. So 43058 and 43089. There you go. Doing 16, nice. Coming in dark. .43089, part of HST Group. 43058 is part of Midland Pullman set. Oh, I like the sound of that. Oh, that reminds me. When I was in a model rail shop in Gromont's engine shed, they had 2 Pullman HSTs going for about 300 and something. But 2 Pullman HST power cars. Not with the actual carriages, the Pullman carriages were separate. But it was expensive. I think they were Hornby as well. I'm going to be late. Don't worry about it. Oh, we have a 158 in. Ah, it's normal East Midlands. I was hoping it was going to be like Rexrail or something. Pullman, is that where Pullman's lunch originated? Possibly. I like that. When you go up to the HST and you do the horn. That sounds pretty good. I'm on time. Oh my god. That's cool. Right, off to Nottingham. You forgot something, Rexall. What have I forgotten? Won't be long until HST farewell pack. True. What have I forgotten? I locked the doors and everything. Not Chuck, mate. You've not done the Darth Vader Town Hall. Oh! Better if I'm on the outside. Definitely the wrong way. There you go. Oh, definitely HST. Definitely HST. IET can come another time. We'll be in Nottingham at dark. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, we got tripped. Haha, we got tripped, everyone. Haha. That's actually quite funny. I've pressed the train stop override and we are replenishing in brake air, so there we go. That is why I had Rex. Yeah, oops indeed. Oh well. At least we didn't have a spad. That's the main thing. I'll let that recharge up. That's the sound we need to be hearing. Yeah, no spad tactics tonight, lol. I can catch up to you now. Yay! You spill your coffee. Cheeky. Now I can't move. Try again. Better late than never. Right. You passed me already. Wonderful. Rex, do you know I'm Scottish, full of banter? I do know this. Scottish people are well known for their banter. My lecturer was Scottish. Oh, why we built her. Yeah. All right. There we go, just needed a physics reset. I'm going to be late now. Sorry I'm late. Hey, don't be. You're alright. I just got spotted. Are you kidding me? No, no. You think we will ever see Trans-Pennine Express? Oh, definitely. Better late than never, Rex. Indeed. Rex was, and I'm part Scottish. Today I was making a game on Roblox, but it's not out until mid-September. Got ya. I think we will see Trans-Pennine Express, because, like, why not? You know what I mean? What is blocking our path here? I love Scarborough. Absolutely. Do you reckon we might get, like, something to do with the Scarborough branch? Excuse me. I don't know if you heard that. Hopefully the mic did not pick that burp up. But that was a belter of a burp. Would also be able to include the Northern 170. The best model, the delays of the TP is my local trains are always late. Yeah, it's path set for your train for your left. Yeah, but like, what's blocking it? Well, burp, not well, burp, not a fart, lol. I find TPE good. Yeah, TPE is normally good for me. Well, unless I'm waiting for that poxy 158. Excuse my French. It's off path. It's delayed by 20 minutes. What's going on? Oh no. Oh no. Not this. Come on. No. I think it has. I think it's died. Oh no, come on, not a late running 158 service. For God's sake. We'll have to wait for that one then. We're going to be super late. Lovely. Puffy or Rex might hear of quite some time. Yeah, might be here quite some time. You'd have guessed a late sprinter. Not me, that's for sure. The 158's like, I can bring the entire route to a stop at the press of a button. It is as well. Why have I got Miss Doubtfire in my head with that 158 going, help is on the way? OMG, only 8 days till Dovetail Direct. Indeed. Well, still 3 hours to midnight though. Yeah. 158 must be from Arriva Northern. You know what? That is funny. It must be. Where is that bloody 158? It's finally stopped at Long Eaton. How late is it? What do you mean it's on time? Denied, wait for signal to change. And only 18 weeks to go till Christmas. Right, I'm going to send a stuck at signal, hopefully. Oh wait, I can't. Know why? Because this don't work. Anybody got a public phone call box? Probably 1 hour late, lol. Where's the Can I not just go up there, switch a lever and turn that green? That'd be hilarious. Is it because my service was tripped? You'd think a HST would take priority. Yeah, you would as well. Oh. You know what? That's an amber signal as well. That train got... Oh no, come on. There's one thing I haven't thought of, and I really don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to. Bet you it's this darn 158. Yeah, it was as well. What the hell? 158 off path. Well, they're not going to wherever they were going then. Hooray indeed. Now, somebody get these trains in front of me moving, or I swear to God. Yes, they are moving. Service been cancelled due to mechanical fault. I would definitely say so. In fact, I should have removed its path. Hey, I never thought about removing its path. The 158, indeed. I never thought about removing its path, you know. Could have still been there, but, you know. Oh, but then it would cause a line blockage, so removing the train both removed the path and the train, so, you know, problem solved. Yeah, why is it when we get off path, we can never move? You know what? That's a good point to raise. But we're on the move anyways. Yeah, sorry to announce that the 2032... Well, we're sorry to announce that the 2024 East Midland service to Leeds has been delayed by approximately probably like 15 minutes or so. This is due to a late running mechanical faulted 158. Wrexham waiting to guide you to Nottingham. I'm at Attenborough. Nice. Have a red light coming up indeed. Thanks for the shout. It'll be because the trains in front of me are late. Only 2 minutes late. Oh, well. At the moment, yeah. Bleeding freight service. Ugh. No problems, mate. Attenborough, dump of East Midlands. You shall have an Azuma escort. Upsetting. You've upset my HST now. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't ask how Azuma is on here. 8 10s. Would 222s go down here? Yes, they would. Oh my God, we are waiting for the 158 as well. Chop chop, hurry up. We're waiting for Crimbo. AKA Christmas. Again, and you'd think the 158 would have to stop for the HST, but no. €10. All these passengers be thinking, what's the hold up? That'd be interesting. DLC might also allow 170 to be included. Indeed. Oh, it's crossing lines as well. Why? Takes over 158 service. Thank you. With updated timetable. Indeed, it'd be nice. Full fresh shit. I wish. Andrew said change, so I changed £10 to €10. I like the enthusiasm, but I think it'd be a little bit more or a little bit less. Just another day trying to get a Trent in Britain. Tell me about it. And they've had to put the Sprinter first, I bet you, because it probably stops at where the next station is. Please tell me that's not an all stopper. Oh, if it's an all stopper, I will go through the roof. I will be so unhappy. It'd be unreal. I bet your gran could as well. I'm waiting there so I can drag it for you. I could change £10 for yummy melting mouth Scottish shortbreads. I'm with you on the shortbreads. Please change. It's the Arriva Northern coming back from the dead to cause you trouble. It's causing confusion and delay, that's what it's doing. Oh, shortbread, yeah. Check it if it all stopper. I will have to. But is that red not moving? Yeah, I'm afraid so. Oh, we could be waiting for this bleeding 158 here. Oh, no, it's going to Matlock. So it's going to be crossing over this way. Love shortbread, yeah. Hold circle. Yep, denied, wait for signal to change. I'm getting denied here. I'm a bleeding high-speed train. I am holding circle. Hello Sarah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Unlike us, we're stuck at a red signal as a high-speed train. I'm going absolutely mental because we're supposed to be high priority at the moment. But hopefully you're having a nice evening. Maybe this 158 can't have a sudden mechanical issue. Can't be bothered. Computer said no. Restart. I'm not doing all this again. Hey! We're moving again. At the moment, you're a no-speed train, Rexlol. You got a point. Yeah, you, over there. Yeah, you. Get going. You're late as it is. Bloody holding me up. Next to 158, take paint off, finds out it's a Arriva Northern. Wholesale pace. I wouldn't be surprised if that driver is from a Arriva Northern. My God. We're finally on the move. Attention passengers, we do apologise for the slight delay. We were waiting for 2 late services. Absolutely taking the mickey on which line and signal they were going to use. When we be getting back to the depot, those 2 drivers will be having a telling off. Teas and biscuits with the manager for sure. Please no more red lights. You're thinking the same. Tell me when you get 5 miles away from Nottingham. I will. Is this the last route? It sure is. I'm looking at the clock now and it's 25 to 10. I was supposed to stop this around about 9:15. Look how that went. The humble 158 has other options. British Oil can put the kettle on and get the shortbread out. Aye, you'll need it. Oh, it's a stopping service as well. Come on. Yes, I will. I ordered a takeaway readily at the station. My cat is eating a bird. Oh, God! How is that a double amber when the next signal is red? Oh, that's getting reported. Oi, Derby Remote Control Centre. What are you doing? I'll bring a chippy. Hey, that'll do. Make sure there's some for me when I get at Nottingham. Okay, I'm 5 miles out, but we're stopping at a red signal. You might want to hold your game. Oh, never mind. We're on the road again, we got an amber. As Richard Wilson would say, I don't believe it. Indeed he would as well. I have large cod. Yep, definitely. Yes, manage when you move, I will go. Right, so I'm now 5 miles out. Get yourself on the move. That is amber, yet it's showing up green on here. What is going on? Derby Control Centre again. Somebody needs to tell these people. That 158 better not be stopping at another station, because I swear to God if it does. Oh. Some might be getting the sack. It won't be me, that's for sure. I might get a good telling off for not acknowledging that red, but you know, I'm good. I'm looking for staff for my new Roblox game. I don't play Roblox, sorry. I'm at 5 mile per hour, jet is well slow in diesel mode. Yeah. Richard Wilson also famously played the dentist in the Mr. Bean episode, The Trouble with Mr. Bean. Oh yeah! I know what you mean now. I used to watch all the old Mr. Bean cartoons. Not the animated series, the proper, well, it wasn't a cartoon, it was more of an adult comedy, but still. I used to watch that one. You can still watch them on YouTube as well. Bit late, but never mind. We're not going a fast speed, are we? No, not even a bit. I need to watch on the buses. Oh, that's funny. When you get a chance, watch Blackadder, or even better, Last of the Summer Wine, if you're into that comedy. We are slowly getting up to speed, slowly. Got another bleeding red. Mr. Bean's always funny, indeed. My word, what am I doing? On the buses I hate you put there. I'm at 30. This stopping service in front of me is absolutely taking the mickey. Another classic comedy. Are you being served? Oh yeah. The two Ronnies. Good night from me. Good night from him. Yep, definitely. And if you want to stick in a bit of Markham and Wise, why not? Although do be warned, some 70s comedies have trigger warnings now. Would you believe it? I spattered on class 37. No. Oh no. Hello, hello. That's a good one. That is a good one. Oh yes, and 4 candles. And mastermind sketches, lol. I'm sorry, I read 4 candles and all I got in my head was 4 candles. Oh god, that sketch is hilarious. I've never laughed so hard in my life. A 20 Dragon and 87 freight up Shap is faster as well. Oh, Faulty Towers, yeah. Don't get me started on Faulty Towers, that's hilarious. That was comedy way back, it sure was. Now, you have trigger warnings on that type of comedy, on Comedy Central. It's weird. Mind you, like, some of the stuff that they could get away with back then, they can't now. Also, Top Gear, that's funny. Oh god, oh yeah, Top Gear. I used to watch Top Gear with my family and Red Dwarf, now you're talking. Red Dwarf is hilarious. The Young Ones is classic like Fawlty Towers. Young Ones, absolutely hilarious. One of them that I absolutely love is when they're sick. Oh my god. And Scumbag College, that's hilarious. How hard can it be? Yeah. Why not? They do Mrs. Brown's Boys. Oh, yeah. Mrs. Brown Boys do be one of those comedies. Oh god, oh yeah. Mrs. Brown's Boys is hilarious. I can't wait for this year's Mrs. Brown's Boys Christmas special and New Year's special. It's one thing we look forward to in the UK. They're trying to bring that back. What are they trying to bring back? I'm catching up on you. Nice. Absolutely screw the negative people. I hope Mrs. Brown's Boys is here to stay. Absolutely. I sure hope Mrs. Brown's Boys is here to stay. I think it's absolutely hilarious. And now that you're talking to me about Mrs. Brown's Boys, I might just go downstairs after the stream and just watch it. I'm your guard, Rex. Wonderful. You can help us get to Nottingham Station safely. Be ready in about a mile because we're going to be opening up doors and people are going to be really upset. We're late as hell. We're at Nottingham Platform 6. Poor old Grandad, amount of times he whacked in Mrs. Brown's Boys. Do you know there's this recent one where he was going to go to a care home? That was hilarious. Oh god. Ready to greet you. Oh, thank you. Give us a round of applause when we turn up, will ya? I'm doing buffet. Ooh, what are we selling on the buffet tonight? Hopefully some porky pies. Bovril maybe. Yes, boss. Here we go. Beef Bovril. Ooh. Some good stuff getting sold there. Hope you get it in a cup. Pies, yeah. Or the one where Agnes tries to get Grandad out in care to go on holiday and Winnie fails the tests and ends up being carted off leaving Grandad Law. Yeah, that is funny. All the good northern stuff. Yeah. Hey, where's the round of applause, everyone? We've made it. And somebody knocked over a bin. God's sake. Hey, we made it to Nottingham. Late by 20 minutes. At 20:45, you're funny. Well done, Rex. We made it. Oh my word. The last thing we need now is this pad, so I'm slowing down. Can you imagine it, all that round of applause and then whoops, we are this bad. Never thought we'd ever make it to Nottingham. You and me both. I thought we were going to be still stuck there. You know what I mean? Still stuck there and twiddling on our thumbs thinking what we were going to do. No sooner we open up the doors, they lock them. That's the Nottingham. Alright, let's get to the main menu then. Platinum, well done. After all that, yeah, should be a bleeding platinum. Anyways, thank you all for watching tonight's stream. I hope you've all enjoyed it. It's been an absolute blast, especially towards the very end. Do make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. We would absolutely love to have you here. And a pleasure to be back. Can't wait to be making some more videos and shorts and live streams for you as the coming months go by. And I'll see you all later. Thank you all for popping in. Special thanks to is it Adam and British Rail Fan and Sophie for helping me with that 4F. That was very kind of you as well, actually. Thank you to all of you, really. And thank you for all coming in. See you all later, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Good night.